Trade talks between Seoul and Washington set for Friday have been abruptly called off due to a scheduling conflict for U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Meanwhile, Seoul's National Security Advisor returned from his visit to the U.S. just hours ago and said negotiations are in the works. Our Hyo-been starts us off.
After a four-day visit to the U.S., Sung-lac, South Korea's national security advisor, returned to Seoul on Thursday afternoon. We said that he met with various U.S. officials during his visit and fully conveyed the South Korean government's position.
I talked with key officials, including National Security Advisor Marco Rubio, Deputy National Security Advisor Andy Baker, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer to support upcoming working-level talks. The negotiation process is now underway.
The presidential office said we held a phone consultation with Rubio, who apologized for missing their meeting due to an unexpected call from President Trump. Wee's return to South Korea comes after the announcement of trade talks being postponed. Just a week ahead of the U.S. imposing 25% reciprocal tariffs, a 2+2 high-level meeting between the trade and finance ministers from the two countries, scheduled to take place in Washington, D.C., was abruptly cancelled. According to the Ministry of Economy and Finance, the U.S. informed South Korea that the meeting, originally set for Friday, could not take place due to an urgent scheduling conflict with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. The ministry added that the U.S. has proposed rescheduling the meeting in the near future, and both sides are working to set a new date as soon as possible. Finance Minister Koo Yoon-chol was informed of cancellation on Thursday morning at Incheon International Airport, just as he was preparing to depart for the U.S.
Minister Koo won't be departing, so reporters will need to pull out as well. We were told it wouldn't be possible due to an urgent schedule. And then they asked when the earliest possible time might be for rescheduling.
The meeting was to bring together Minister Koo and Hyo-been, chief free trade negotiator with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer. Despite the cancellation, the South Korean government said Industry Minister Kim Jong-un and Hyo-been will proceed their scheduled meetings in Washington as planned. With just days before the August 1st deadline when the U.S. will impose reciprocal 25% tariffs on South Korean goods, talks are continuing behind closed doors, but a clear breakthrough is yet to be seen. Hyo-been, ArirangNews.